Hi, my name is Eirini from Eirini Mo Asks. For the people that are watching us, would you mind telling us your full name and your relationship to the film, please?
Yes, I'm Danielle Harris, and I am one of the stars, co-director, producer of Last Chance Motel.
Wow, so three hats.
Three hats, yes. Yep.
How was that?
Hard. You have to remember which job you're showing up for, but thankfully I have the acting stuff down. So with the other stuff, that took me a little more time to get used to.
Was it your first time doing the other two?
It was my first time doing both at the same time. Yep. Yep.
How did you manage it? Because obviously, when you go in, you have to be like, okay, I'm the actor now, and
Right.
then I've got a different hat now.
I think we're so used to making horror movies where there's no time to really do anything that you're used to working quickly and on the fly. And I think that helped in this situation. And we wanted to direct something that we knew we could do that we had confidence in. So, between her and I, we're like, we'll figure it out.
And what is your role in the film, and what are the themes that your role wants to bring out in the film?
Ooh, Love is Blind, I would say. Um, uh, I never. This is our first time doing an interview about it. I've been looking at it for the last year. I think that it will be a pleasant surprise. We actually got to hire a lot of our friends in the movie for the first time, so getting a chance to see Heather Langenkamp play this character is really, really exciting.
And you said you hired a few of your friends. How did you go about casting?
Called them up and said, "We're making a movie. Would you want to help us out? We have no money, but you'll have a really good time the way every other indie horror movie is made." And everybody said yes. So that was awesome.
Festival wise, what other festivals did you submit to, and what are you planning to do with the film next?
I think we're just ready to get distribution. We wanted to do this festival as like the big premiere because I'm East Coast girl and I love this festival and support my other East Coast filmmaker friends that have their movies here too, and they're here to support me tonight. So that's just the plan, is to just find distribution in the beginning of the year and then see where it goes.
Are you planning to submit to more festivals, like go big, for example, Sundance?
Oh my
You know what I mean? Tribeca.
Maybe. I mean, I think we just want to get it in the fans' hands as soon as possible. But this was really cool to be able to have our fans watch this in the theater with us all for the first time. That doesn't usually happen. Premieres, it's like cast and crew and a little bit stuffy. And this was a great chance to kind of do that a little bit differently.
So you mean this is the first time that everybody's going to watch it?
Yeah, the whole cast hasn't seen it. Nobody's seen it except for obviously our post team. Everyone that worked on the movie, but nobody's seen it. Even our post team hasn't seen the whole movie completed together. And in the theater, you can't beat the theater.
That will be very interesting because you're going to see the reactions from everybody.
Real time reactions. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to sit all the way in the back so I can watch everybody and see everyone's reactions. But it'll be a fun ride.
That is the best feedback, actually. That's a good idea.
Yeah, why not? And New York City in December, kind of can't beat it.
And what are you planning to do next after the festival?
I've got a few movies I'm working on next year. So I'm focusing on writing a memoir that I've been working on for the last 2 years. There's a documentary that they're doing on me that's coming out at some point next year. They should be here, actually. And they also were in the movie. They helped out with the movie, so they were in the movie as well. So just focusing on really doing in front of the camera stuff and seeing where that goes.
Thank you so much. Best of luck, and thank you for speaking to me.
Thank you. Bye, guys.